To the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Rays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the sixth inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the sixth. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's Eric Sogard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Charlie Morton starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now batting, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Set to get his day started, Jonathan Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Number 8 is there. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now at the plate, number 35. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Justin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another full count pitch on its way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Two and two.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Reese McGuire. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. McGuire is off at first with 2 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Eric.
In now, Eric Sogard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First things first, here's a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Rays held in check here. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, number 8. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Baseman, number 8.
Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jonathan Davis will be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Chance here for Sogard at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 49.
So digging in now, Jonathan Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Richard sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1 and 2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's out number
2. The batter, number 35.
Digging in, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here it comes. Count still at 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 and 2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Robertson comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes. Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to third. Here's Sogard for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. One run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Down in order go the Rays. But they're on top 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-0. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Into the box now, Reese McGuire reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Garcia, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. Swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, number 8. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even now at 1-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Tampa
Thank you,
Bay,
Heidi.
the second baseman, Eric Silgard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Richard looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So he got him swinging. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in, number 35. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
One and 2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Through 5.5, and Tampa's taken a 2-1 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So striding in, Jonathan Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he botches it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Derek Law
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, You have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Law is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Eric Sogard will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Popped him up. Smoke has room in foul territory. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Rays are out in front, 2-1. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 38.
And there is Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is skied into short left center. Adames into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Reese McGuire. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and a high pop up toward the stands behind 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Austin Meadows.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two and 0, here it is. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison and the hometown 9. It's, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So coming to the plate, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Sam Gaviglio will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Gaviglio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. Three-two pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Richard looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1, here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Two out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The Rays are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep. and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The 1-2. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Pham racing back at the track. The wall gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Diego Castillo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Rays, number 63, Diego Castillo. Now batting.
Into the box, number 8. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 49.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Kiermaier ranging forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's the Rays 5, the Blue Jays 2. Ken Giles comes on to work now. It's obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Willie Adames.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has a play. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. And it remains 5-2. Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, number 13, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. Liner towards second. They're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Alvarado, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. He hangs the K to end it as the Rays go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final today. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Morton wins his 3rd of the season. Ryan Barucki pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jose Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.